by repeating the very circumstances that created it. And the problem with this kind of love is that it doesn't actually heal. It only keeps the wound open, forcing us to bleed the same blood over and over again, in the hope that it will one day magically turn into wine. But conscious love is something else entirely. It is not an emotional addiction. It is not a desperate attempt to fix a broken past. It is a choice. It is the courageous decision to choose peace over chaos, to choose kindness over drama, to choose a partner who mirrors our wholeness instead of our brokenness. This love is not a battle to be won. It is a gift to be received, and a man who is capable of this kind of love. He is a quiet, steady anchor in a world of turmoil. He is not a project. He is not a challenge. He is a partner. He is the man who looks at you, not with the need to change you, but with the desire to celebrate you exactly as you are. This is the ultimate unexplainable attraction, the profound feeling of being so seen and so loved in your authenticity that you no longer have to pretend. You no longer have to perform. You are simply home. And this is a feeling that cannot be faked. This freedom, this feeling of emotional safety, is deeply intertwined with the concept of healthy boundaries. Many of us were not taught how to set them. We were taught to be people pleasers, to say yes when we wanted to say no, to prioritize the needs of others above our own. And in doing so, we unwittingly told the world that our time, our energy, and our hearts were not sacred. But a boundary is not a wall. It is not a barrier to keep people out. It is a sacred fence that protects the garden of our soul. It is an act of love, not just for ourselves, but for our partner. It says, I love you, and I also love myself. And for this relationship to thrive, both of us must be honored. A man who is drawn to a woman who has strong, healthy boundaries is a man who respects himself and therefore can respect her. He sees her boundaries not as a rejection of him, but as an expression of her self-worth. It is deeply, quietly attractive to him because it says, I am a whole person. I am not looking for you to complete me. I am looking for you to walk beside me. And finally, we find the true magic of this unexplainable attraction in the sublime joy of the mundane. Our society tells us that love must be a constant series of grand adventures, of dramatic moments and breathtaking surprises. But the reality is that the most beautiful, most powerful love is found in the quiet, simple rhythms of daily life. It is in the comfortable silence of a shared drive. It is in the gentle laughter over a bad movie. It is in the shared chores, the simple acts of service, the way he knows exactly how you like your coffee. This is where the true bonds are forged, in the thousands of quiet moments that add up to a lifetime of love. It is the feeling of being with someone who doesn't just make you feel happy, but who makes you feel safe to be quiet. It's the feeling of a love that is a quiet, constant presence, not a fleeting, dramatic event. It is the ultimate antidote to a lifetime of loneliness. It is the feeling that you are finally no longer wandering, you are home. But the journey doesn't end there. True partnership is not just about finding a home. It's about building a kingdom together. It is a union of two sovereign individuals. The word sovereignty here is key. It means that both people have done the inner work to be complete within themselves. They are not coming together to fix a problem, but to create something new. They are not looking for a savior, but for a co-creator. This is the foundation of a new kind of love story, one that is not about dependence, but about a shared vision. It is the feeling that you are both walking a path, and now you have found a partner who is not just on the same path, but who wants to help you pave it. The unexplainable attraction here is a feeling of being witnessed in your ambition, your purpose, and your wildest dreams. He sees your fire, and he does not want to extinguish it. He wants to stand beside it and watch it burn. This is a very different kind of masculinity than the one we are often sold. It is a quiet, secure strength that is not threatened by a woman's power, but is in awe of it. This is a love story for the modern soul, one that is not about shrinking, but about expanding. And in this expansion, a new dimension of love emerges, the power of shared values. We are often told that love is about compromise, and while that is true in a small, tactical sense, the most fulfilling love is not built on a foundation of negotiation, but on a foundation of alignment. It is the feeling that you are not just on the same team, but that you are playing the same game for the same purpose. You both believe in kindness. You both value honesty. You both prioritize growth. These are the quiet, unspoken agreements that make a relationship feel effortless. The drama disappears because you are no longer fighting about the fundamentals. You are no longer trying to convince someone to be something they are not. You are simply living in a state of flow, where your shared beliefs and values are the silent engine of your connection. This is a profound form of attraction, because it is not about a temporary spark, but about a lasting, unwavering light. This deep alignment also creates a profound sense of rest in a world that is constantly asking us to perform.